I'm Major Kristen Tomlinson, and I oversee our Public Affairs Bureau at the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. I've been with the Sheriff's Office now for 26 years. I started with the county, Hennepin County, outside of the Sheriff's Office, actually, as a death investigator with the Medical Examiner's Office. And in that job, I was out on scenes a lot with our crime scene, with the Sheriff's Office Crime Scene Unit. And I saw what they did every day, and I was so intrigued by it. I asked, how do I do what they do? I wanted to see what they did, I wanted to do what they did. And they said, well, in order to do this, you have to be a cop. And I had never seen myself as going into law enforcement. It was never even on my radar for a career. And in 2000, I got sworn in as a deputy sheriff under then Sheriff McGowan. And I spent about 14 years of my career working in personnel, and between background investigations or working as a supervisor and working with onboarding people. I would get so excited because so many of the new staff members, the new deputies, the new detention deputies, they would bring their family over and introduce me, and they'd say, this is the person that brought me here, or this is the person that hired me, or oh, and I took a lot of pride in that. I think the biggest thing is being a woman in the field and making other women in the field feel empowered. I want women to feel like they can do anything, and so if that means that when I get to that step in my career, I turn around and start mentoring somebody else to be able to take my place, or to move up and maybe even be my boss. My sergeant at the time, Patty Nail, when I was in backgrounds, she kind of took care of all of us, and we joked that she was like the mom and we were all her kids. And I found that, I did model a lot of Patty Nail's traits in terms of how I felt about people and just kind of how I took more of a nurturing role. There's a bond that you make when you're working with people that are in the same career. And I have some lifelong friendships that have come out of my career that will take me far past my retirement date and brought a lot of value.